Welcome to another episode of Region Diary, the show that brings to you special stories from your state. I am your host, Pooja Mishra. In an effort to realize the slogan Naya Sikkim, Hamro Sikkim, founder of the Hamro Sikkim party has decided to campaign in a unique way for the forthcoming assembly polls in the state. The legendary footballer, through his newly formed party, aims at a clean political landscape for Sikkim. More on the story.
With assembly election nearing in Sikkim, the Hamro Sikkim party is all set to go off the beaten track in its election campaign for the party. In a bid to usher in clean politics in the state, the newly floated party has initiated a unique campaign to raise clean money for clean politics in the state. Pinning hopes in bringing about clean and new political hues in Sikkim, Hamro Sikkim Party working president and legendary international footballer Baichung Bhutia has announced to gift his jerseys to the highest bidder.
Hamro Sikkim Party just started fundraising donation campaign, and we want to bring in a clean money to fight politics, so that if today Sikkim, we fight elections in Sikkim with clean money, so we can make Sikkim very, very clean tomorrow. So we don't want to bring in bad money or source from source which is from companies which we have to really depend on after the elections as well.
The Arjuna awardee will gift the jersey he wore for United Nations Development Programme's match against poverty, which was signed by international stars like Zico, Figo, among others, to the highest bidder. While the second highest bidder will get the jersey which the footballer had worn for Team India at his farewell match against Bayern Munich at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in New Delhi.
So I would request each and every one of you to kindly come forward and donate. And this jersey is the jersey which I've worn for India for the last time. This is a favorite jersey which I played against Bayern Munich, and this was the jersey which I wore it for the last time as a captain for India. And this is going to be put up in the social media. It will be managed by one of the company who would be putting it and placing it all across and looking for donations. And whoever bids and whoever is the highest donor would get this jersey. So I would request all of you, all football lovers, everyone from across different parts of India to come forward, donate generously and donate well, and you could win this jersey as well.
He believes that many, especially the sports lover, will come forward and make handsome donations for the cause of clean politics in India. With inputs from Sujal Pradhan, this is Priyadarshini Medhi for Northeast Live.
Moving on to Manipur's story now. Manipuri film actor turned politician R.K. Somendra Singh recently filed his nomination as an independent candidate to contest from Inner Manipur in the 17th Lok Sabha polls. Popularly known as Kaiku, he was accompanied by his supporters along with members of the film fraternity. Earlier, Kaiku was an important state member of the LJP, but after quitting the party, he is contesting as an independent candidate. Kaiku made his film debut with the 2003 romantic film Kalpana. And with a string of hit movies to his credit, the 41-year-old film star has appeared in more than 400 Manipuri films. Some of his films are Ta Tomba the Great, Nungshit Mapi, Mummy, to name a few. He is also the recipient of Best Actor Award for his role Khaba in the film Innakta Leirunge at the 11th Manipuri State Film Awards 2018. The actor is confident of winning the ensuing election with the support and blessings of his fans and supporters, and assures of working for the development of youth if voted to power.
Already I have said before, like if I happen to win the election, and like I will firstly I will go for this border pillar, and after that I'll go for the youth and employment of youth, and there are so many issues I'll think after like step by step. Actually it's nothing to do with all those parties and all. It's all up to my people. Okay, I have confidence that my people will vote for me.
In an effort to combat the problem of pollution of Nambul River, an important tributary of Loktak Lake, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh recently launched the Rejuvenation and Conservation Project of Nambul River at Imphal in Manipur. The Chief Minister said the Rejuvenation and Conservation Project of Nambul River is a dream project, an appeal to all to stop littering the river banks as it pollutes the river as well as the environment. He also sought cooperation and support of people to conserve the rivers of the state. The project would be executed in phased manner under the National River Conservation Plan of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. A sum of rupees 97.72 crore has been approved for the project. And under this project, a total of 56 eco-friendly crematoria and 20 units of community toilet complex would be constructed at various areas along the Nambul River. The project aims to control pollution of river water by intercepting and treating all the urban wastewater outfalls by using latest technology. And people of Manipur celebrated the Yoshang festival with much gaiety and fervour. The festival normally begins on full moon day of the Meitei lunar month of Lamta and is celebrated for 5 days. Thabal Chongba is one of the highlights of the colourful fest. The literal meaning of Thabal is moonlight and Chongba means dance, thus dancing in the moonlight. More on the story.
With smearing of colors on each other, dance and traditional rituals, the people of Manipur celebrated the Yoshang festival with great enthusiasm. This festival of colors is celebrated as Yoshang festival in Manipur. On the first day of the festival, young boys and girls go from door to door for Nakathing, which means collecting money from households. The money collected is spent on merrymaking. The 5-day festival, celebrated mostly by the Meitei Hindu community, signifies the arrival of spring. The festival begins at dusk with burning of specially built huts.
It is the very biggest annual festival of Manipur relating to the Hindu religion. And of course, somebody may say that it is not based on the Hindu religion, but we normally define it as the biggest annual festival, that is a color festival based on the Hindu religion. Because we normally celebrate it continuously for 5 days. This is the biggest festival, annual biggest festival for the Manipur, particularly Meitei community.
The main highlight of the festival includes the Thabal Chongba, a traditional Manipuri folk dance in which the participants join hands in a circle. In earlier times, this dance was performed in the moonlight, accompanied by folk songs.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good initiative to take the youngsters to in sports sites, taking them into playing colors, going out in the road. It's better to take them in sports.
In fact, we have seen a lot of differences compared to other states of India where they enjoy, they celebrate the Holi festival in such a way. But here, people are trying to convert it as a sports festival where you see every locality, local club organizing, sports festival, which encourages the youth to take part in the sports and make a strong, movement for sports. And in fact, it's a good sign for the state of Manipur.
As a part of celebrating the festival, sporting competitions are also organized in every locality by many local clubs. Elderly people play Holi after offering prayers at Govindaji temple in Imphal. With inputs from Gautam Sharma and Sharad Chandra, this is Manashri for Northeast Live.
All right, viewers, we'll slip into a short break, but do come back soon because we have lots more on the other side. Welcome back, viewers, and moving on to the next story. The Bangladesh Assistant High Commission of Agartala recently observed the 100th birth anniversary of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman at its office premises recently. And as a part of this observance, a number of programs including cultural evening, sit and drawing competition, special seminars were hosted by the High Commission. And on the occasion, Bangladesh Assistant High Commissioner Kiruti Chakma, along with other members of the High Commission, paid homage by placing wreaths at the portrait of the freedom fighter of Bangladesh. Besides, a documentary film made on the Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was also screened during the event. Bangabandhu galvanized Bengalis into fighting against the exploitation and repression of the Pakistani rulers. The movement culminated in an independent Bangladesh following the 1971 Liberation War. It may be mentioned that Tripura shares a long history of friendship with Bangladesh, and the state played a crucial role in 1971 war. Notably, the day is also observed as Children's Day in Bangladesh. And the Dibrugarh University must take a proactive role in strengthening industry-academia relationship so that the university can be a front runner in putting its students in gainful vocations and at the same time empowering them as entrepreneurs. And this was stated by Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi while delivering a speech as the Chancellor during the recently held 18th convocation of the university. He also said that since Dibrugarh University is located in a special biodiversity hotspot, teaching, learning and research need to be conducted in such a way that these natural resources are properly harnessed and utilized for the state's growth and development. The governor also said that Dibrugarh University, which was set up in 1965, has the distinction of being the second oldest university of the state. It has been relentlessly striving to achieve academic excellence and dissemination of knowledge in all fields of study. He also reiterated the need for the skilled human resources to become socially committed towards the task of inclusive development. In total, 114 PhD degrees, 78 MPhil degrees, and 1,598 postgraduate degrees were conferred during the 18th convocation of the university. Nagaland recently played host to Umang Festival. The festival renders a platform to the specially abled children to exhibit their prowess in every field. In addition, the festival also made a pitch to the state government for making inclusive education mandatory in all schools. Here's the story.
With an initiative to provide opportunities in bringing the specially abled children closer to the society through cultural interaction, Nagaland recently played host to Umang Festival. This Festival of Hope aims at encouraging the specially abled children to exhibit their talents and assimilate into the society. The second edition of the Umang Festival saw a colourful presentation by the specially abled children at the State Academy Hall in Kohima. The festival, a part of the Government of India's national policy for persons with disabilities, was organised by the Northeast Zone Cultural Centre in collaboration with the Cherry Blossom Society of Kohima, which is a centre for children with special needs. Director of Cherry Blossom Society, Purnima Kaina, said, Umang Festival is a celebration of difference by rendering a platform to the specially abled children to display their skills and flair in different capabilities and also to provide an inclusive environment to these children.
And every time she calls,
Umang Festival is actually a festival conducted by NSCC, Department of Art and Culture, and it has been a yearly event where children with disabilities come together and perform and showcase their talents. Cherry Blossom is a small institute in Kohima, and we have been advocating for the children with disabilities over the years of, I think down the line of 13 years now, and we want every child in every pockets of Kohima and the whole of Nagaland to be included in school and to be included in every phase of life, be it in festivals, in the churches, or anywhere. So children with disabilities especially have lots of talents, and we want to showcase. So this is one festival where they all come together and celebrate this festival.
A signature campaign titled Ring the Bell was also organized as part of the festival that laid stress on making inclusive education mandatory, especially in SSA schools as well as in other educational institutions for children with special abilities.
Okay, Ring the Bell is a small activity under Raise Northeast project, which has been undertaken by our Cherry Blossom School in the past 3 years now, and today we are doing this Ring the Bell campaign here in Kohima. We have been doing this for the past 2-3 days to all the 5 SSC schools that we are collaborating with, and this is nothing but to really include children with disabilities in the school, especially the SSA schools in Nagaland. And it's an activity where we make lots of noises with the musical instruments, with the claps of the children, and together to wind up with, we are having the signature camping, which we say that yes, inclusion is possible, and we want to include all children in the school and in the social life also.
The fest also endeavours to create awareness about the issues faced by persons with disabilities in any form and provide them a platform to interact with other children in a healthy and congenial environment. With inputs from Sarah Konyak, this is Aisha from Northeast Live.
Well, the AMG Accessories Itanagar and NGO that was set up to raise money for underprivileged cancer patients of the state donated a sum of 30,000 rupees each to 2 cancer patients. And this was done as part of Foundation's celebration to mark the 29th birthday of Amung Tadul Lolen, the founder of the foundation. Lolen lost her fight against cancer last year. Take a look. Late Amung Tadu Lolen's spirit and drive of working for the underprivileged cancer patient lives on through AMG Foundation. And to mark the birthday of AMG founder all the more special, on March 18th, her friends had put up stalls along with donation boxes for financial succor of cancer survivors. A sum of rupees 30,000 each that was collected through the donation drive at Itanagar in Arunachal Pradesh, which was later handed over to 2 patients for treatments. Amung Tadu Lolin, who hails from Arunachal Pradesh, lost her battle to cancer last year. She founded the AMG Accessories, a non-profit organization to raise money for underprivileged cancer patients of the state by selling exquisite accessories. And after her death, her friends now have united to carry forward the legacy of her charitable streak.
Actually 18th March को हमारा जो फाउंडर है, लेट फाउंडर, उसका बर्थडे था, तो उसी सिलसिले में हम लोग बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करेगा बोल के, तो we wanted to give out donations based on our previous sales. तो previous sales के हिसाब से we have chosen 2 patients. One is here in Naharlagan, a child, Paul Singhi, who's suffering from aplastic anemia, and then there's another patient in Khonsa, Tirap. She's suffering from throat cancer. So we wanted to donate, help them out, donate some money to them. So from AMG's side, AMG Foundation side, we are giving out 10,000 each. And we also had this donation box here today. So जिसमें से जितना भी donations collect होगा, so we will divide equally between these 2 patients. So that was the idea why we wanted to put up a stall also, celebrate, remember Amung and her legacy in a manner that, she would appreciate it.
In 2017, AMG Accessories was founded by late Amung Tadu Lolin. While undergoing treatment in a hospital, she was moved to see cancer patients who were not privileged enough to bear their medical expenses.
Our founder, she was suffering from cancer, stomach cancer, and then doing her chemotherapy when she was really weak, really sick, and she was feeling down. So to pass the time, she would make accessories like small earrings or flowers of that sort. So, and she saw people who are, less privileged than her, and she wanted to help those people out also. तो मतलब उसी सोच विचार रखते हुए, and she started making accessories, and she started selling those accessories, and जो भी उससे जो proceeds आएगा, she wanted to give those to underprivileged cancer patients.
The AMG Accessories makes handmade traditional earrings, keychains, decorative flowers, dream catchers, and various newly added products, and proceeds are used as charity for underprivileged cancer patients.
What we do is we make accessories, earrings, dream catchers, macaroons, keychains, whatever, any accessories we make, and then we sell it to the good people of Arunachal Pradesh, and they buy it, and whatever proceeds we get from them, we try to donate it to other underprivileged cancer patients. So since Amung's death, the store AMG Accessories, the store was closed for quite some time. It was dormant for a while. So a bunch of us friends, we got together, and then we decided that we do not want the name to die down. So many of our friends, we are 8 of us in total, we got together, and then we said chalo revive karte hain AMG ko. So we started putting in money, capitalizing on that, and started we got the old workers back, and we started making stuff, and we started selling it. So right now it's all girls, all female, so we're running AMG for Amung.
Since the foundation of AMG Accessories, it has made over 5 donations for treatment of cancer patients. With inputs from Indu Chukku, this is Pooja Mishra for Northeast Live. And that's that's all we have in this episode of Region Diary. We will be back next week with another episode and with lots more interesting stories from the region. Till then, keep watching Northeast Live. Goodbye and take care.